Hello and welcome to Receptive Group of Companies. So today we will talk about UK Tier 2 and Tier 5 work permits. So first we start with the differences between Tier 2 and Tier 5 UK work permits. So Tier 2, basically it is a skilled worker visa which allows you to come and stay to do an eligible job with an approved employer. So on the other hand, we talk about Tier 5 visa, which is temporary work permit visa which allows you to work for shorter duration. And in Tier 2 visa, as it is a skilled worker visa, you are eligible for ILR, which is called indefinite leave to remain. It is also called PR, permanent residency. Whereas in Tier 5 category, it is a temporary work permit visa. It is not eligible for ILR or PR. Let's talk about eligibility in Tier 2 and Tier 5 visa. Tier 2 is a skilled worker visa, as I said, and Tier 5 is a temporary work visa. In Tier 2 category, there are some mandatory documents which are: first one is UKVI IELTS. You will have to score minimum 4 in all module, or else if you are graduate, you can go for UKNRIC certificate, which is equivalent to UK's education. Second is PCC, that is police clearance certificate. Third one is medical, which is TB test. Whereas in Tier 5 category, as it is a temporary work permit visa, we only need one document in medical, that is TB test, and other basic documents which are passport, resume, experience certificate. And in some cases, we also require PCC, which is police clearance certificate. Also in Tier 5 temporary work permit visa, there are 3 types of category. First one is creative visa, second one is seasonal, third one is charity. All these 3 types of visas are temporary work visas. Now let's move on to the step-by-step process in Tier 2 skilled worker visa. Step number 1, submission of your resume. To initiate the process, you will need to submit an updated resume. Upon receiving the resume, we will submit it to our immigration lawyers and recruiting partners. Step number 2, positive assessment. If your resume matches our requirement, you will receive a positive assessment. Step number 3, submission of your documents. In this stage, we will require certain documents from you in order to apply for COS, which is called Certificate of Sponsorship. Step number 4, documents verification. Once you submit all your documents, our verification team will assess them and ensure that they meet the necessary standards. Step number 5, interview with immigration lawyers or recruiting partners. After document verification, you will have to face an interview round with our immigration lawyers or recruiting partners. Step number 6, post-interview selection. Upon successful interview, we move to the next step, that is job offer. Step number 7, job offer. After completing the above initial steps, the first key milestone is to secure a job from an employer in the United Kingdom. Step number 8, certificate of sponsorship. Once the job offer is secured, you will receive COS letter, which is called Certificate of Sponsorship. Step number 9, visa application submission. So once we receive your certificate of sponsorship, we will proceed with the visa application. Step number 10, visa approval. After visa application submission, you will have to wait for the visa approval. Once you receive your visa, you will be prepared to move to the United Kingdom. Now let's learn about the benefits in the United Kingdom on Tier 2 category. The ability to live and work in the UK, access to education and healthcare services, eligibility to apply for settlement and citizenship, opportunities for personal and professional growth. So here are some successful stories done by one and only Receptive Group of Companies. So guys, what are you waiting for? Start your immigration journey with us now. Contact us today.